Man, Tracy High School is starting online as a virtual academy. I wonder how teachers and students are going to connect. I have some good ideas. Check them out.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm
Hi, my name is Anthony Ota. I'm a teacher here at Tracy High School. I'm also in charge of the Early College Program, which is a program we offer all Tracy High School students. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the future of our students. I know that students can become disengaged from education sometimes, creating a situation where they need to recover credit. But what if there's a way for them to recover credit and take a college course at the same time? What if there's a way for them to earn high school credits and college credits at the same time, essentially killing two birds with one stone? Well, I'm here to tell you that there's a way for them to do that through the Early College Program here at Tracy High School. It's a dual enrollment program where students are not only taking their high school courses, but also taking a college course. The beauty of this program is that all the courses and classes that they take in college are centered around their choices, their interests, their goals. Whether it's a field that requires higher levels of academics, or it's a trade where they want to work with their hands. That's the beauty of this program, is that it all comes back to centering education around their goals and their interests. But what if they don't know what they want to do after high school? Well, guess what? There's even a college course for that. It's a course that helps them explore different types of careers, and it gives them transferable college credit and high school credit all at the same time. So how do we get started? Well, there's three really easy steps. The first step is for parents and students to fill out a dual enrollment form for the college of their choice. The second step is for students to open up a CCC account online that allows students to apply to any of the community colleges here in California. And the third and final step is for students to go ahead and apply to the college of their choice. So let's get started in reconnecting our students with their goals and their future. Hello and welcome back to Back to School Night. My name is Anthony Ota, and I would like to share some information about my class. Okay, so first of all, like I said, my name is Anthony Ota. Here's my information, and if you ever have any questions or you need to get a hold of me, I'm usually on campus Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7:30 to 2 p.m. You can usually reach me by phone during that time, or you can email me. If you ever have any questions, you can always email me, and I usually do a pretty good job of getting right back to you and answering emails. So once again, my email is anthony.ota@abcusd.us. And my phone number is 926-5566 extension 22221. So I had the students put together some norms, and I feel like if they are the ones who put the norms together, that they're more likely to buy into them since they've had input. So I just want to go over what our virtual classroom norms look like, and that's I would really love to have the cameras on and mic's on when it's time to participate. When it's not time to participate, the class or the students should be muted. And definitely abide by the dress code. The dress code is spelled out pretty much in the student handbook. And if you need a copy of the student handbook, you can always get one from the office. Always be respectful, whether we're sharing out loud or if we're in the chat box. I haven't really had an issue with any of the students being disrespectful. I think it's partly to do with them creating these norms too. I always have a little check-in just to see how they're doing in the morning. And I check on their attitude, their mood, and I try to make sure that they're okay. I know it's a difficult environment, but I still try to be a little social with them. My warm-up question usually has to do with something that happened over the weekend, like the earthquake or the start of the NFL, the kickoff of the NFL, so stuff like that. We want to try and keep distractions, phones out, to a minimum. I know it's difficult when you're at home because you have access to so much stuff, but I just want to try and make sure that phones are out of the way and distractions are minimal. And it says 5-minute break, but I don't give a 5-minute break. I give a 2 to 3 minute break, so that if students need to use a restroom or get a drink of water or get a quick little snack, they have time to do that. All right, I'm sure this schedule has been shared with everybody multiple times, but we do have synchronous learning Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and they visit me twice a week. So if you're a Monday period, you have me Monday, Thursday, and then if you have me Tuesday, you have me Tuesday, Friday, and then Wednesdays are gap attendance, and my period 3 meets with me, and usually I assign them an extra assignment during that time, or let them catch up and turn in work that they have done throughout the week. So this is what our schedule looks like. So to earn points in my class, I always tell students that they need to do the 3 Ps, and that's be present, produce work, and perform on assessments. You got to remember these kids are going to be going to college, or they're going to be going into the workforce, or they're going to be going to a trade school. So no matter where they go, they're going to have to be accountable for their work. And like I said, to get those points in my class, they have to do those 3 things, and it all starts with being there and being engaged, being present, producing the work and being engaged. And then, if they're in class and they're doing what they're supposed to, they shouldn't have a problem performing on the assessment. I make fair assessments, and I try not to give humongous tests on multiple chapters. I usually do small, shorter assessments, usually 10 to 15 questions. So I think they're fair. And like I said, if students are following along and doing what they're supposed to in class, they shouldn't have a problem. I use a pretty standard-based, a standard form of grading. 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, 70 to 79 is a C, 60 to 69 is a D, and anything below that is not passing. So please, use Aries as a tool to see how your child or your student is doing. And that I always update Aries, so that should give you a good idea of how the students are doing. Now I teach 2 courses. I teach 3 courses. I teach Math 1A, and I follow the state guidelines and the state standards and frameworks and the pacing guide of our district. And if you have questions about what I'm teaching, you can always refer to the standards, and I've left a link here. And those are the state standards. But we use the Carnegie text, Mathia, and Edulastic in the class. And obviously we're in a digital environment, so I'll be using all kinds of different resources such as Desmos and Pear Deck, and these are all extensions and add-ons to help with engagement. In addition to math, I also teach economics. I have also left the standards, a link to the standards there at the bottom. And I've left kind of some information about some of the topics we'll be covering. Just to give you an idea, economic terms, finance, budgets, supply and demand, fiscal policy, GDP, labor. These are the types of topics that we cover. Just to give you a quick idea. But like I said, if you want to really look at the standards that we're teaching, there's a link to the standards there at the bottom. Pearson is our textbook, and they have an online, they have some online resources that I do use, and it is made by Savas, by Pearson. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing just for a quick second, this slideshow, and take you over to my Drive account where I have an early college. So Futures, if your child is in Futures, it is an early college and career program where students can take college courses before they leave Tracy. And this is just to bridge the gap in between high school and wherever the students are going to go next after high school. And if your student is not in this program, I highly encourage you to look into it and possibly talk to your student about getting involved in this program. It's really great. I have a few seniors from last year that I keep in touch with and are doing really well in college right now. One of them actually has a 4.0, and some of them are starting to one of them from 2 years ago is getting ready to transfer to either Cal State Long Beach or Cal State Fullerton. But you could see that here. I have the two colleges that we mainly deal with are Long Beach City and Cerritos, and I've created a virtual classroom with files so that students can access, all the forms, information about classes that they need. I even have some information about DMV, getting their license, their driver's license, because I think that that's just a very, very important piece to have when you're in college. And I've even recorded some short tutorials. So that's our Futures class. Okay, let me continue with the presentation here. And how to be successful in class? Well, being there, participating, being engaged. Hopefully students can put together a study space that that they can concentrate. And I know everybody has different resources, so hopefully they can do that and manage time effectively and efficiently, so that they can complete their work, be to class on time, and be engaged. And some of that has to do with good sleep, eating right. So if you can help out with that, that would be fantastic. And then materials and resources that students need are here. They're here on the Chromebook. I'm sorry, we have them available here at Tracy. So if they need resources, they can always grab a Chromebook. They can come to the school and get any of these resources. If they don't need paper, pencils, anything, just if you're going to come to the school and get these resources, please either call ahead of time or email me to let me know you're coming. And then finally, if you're having trouble with or difficulties with any of your technology, teachers do know some of the technology, but the district has resources and people that deal with just technology. So if you're having issues or trouble with any of that, or safety is an issue, there's different resources at our district that you can refer to, and these are them. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to the first slide. I just want to thank you for coming to Back to School. And, I know it's a tough environment, but we're going to try and get through this together. And I'm going to do my best to engage students and make this time pass very quickly through the use of all the different types of apps and programs that I've been trained on. So if you ever have any questions, comments, or need further information, you can contact me at any time. I look forward to working with all the students, and we'll see you throughout the year. Thank you.